Hello, it's Bess. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn how to use the 3D iris and metadata text file for Hana Tool. So we can find this on note.com under Yoridrill's profile. It is in Japanese, so you're going to have to right click, translate to English. If you'd like to read how to use it and what Hana Tool is, you know that's there, but this data file just lists everything that's included, and below that is the free download, VRoid iris.txt. So hit that download button. I'm not going to do it because I've already downloaded it 4 times, and then we're moving to Unity. So now we're in Unity. This specific Unity version, and that's very important, is 2021.3 and UniVRM 0.98. Those are very specific. Moving on, in my assets folder, I'm going to create folder, and I'm just gonna name this Renaissance, because that's my model name. Let's open that folder. I have my file explorer here with my Renaissance VRoid, and I'm just gonna drag and drop that in. This is not how to use Hana Tool or how to import into Unity. So please, I don't know, look up a tutorial because we're not doing that. And so while it loads, we're just gonna wait. Now that our model has loaded, it should have a prefab, which looks like a tiny model in the assets folder. We're gonna drag that and drop it into the scene hierarchy. And now we want to import the iris text file, but how do we do that? I have a cheat code. The way I like to do it is I'll export, or I'll pretend I'll export, and to do that, you go to VRM0, export to VRM0. Gonna hit that export button, just ignore everything, and pay attention to where the file location goes. Mine opens up in a folder called BesstheBtuber. And so we're gonna go into Assets, Hana Tool, Blendshapes, go back to our downloads. I have grabbed the iris and I'm just gonna drop it in there and then close it up. We don't need to export, we don't need to save. And now we're gonna go up to our Hana Tool reader, and there it is, VRoid iris.txt. And so here in the skin mesh renderer, we're going to drop down the scene hierarchy Renaissance model. We're going to grab this face and we're going to drag and drop it into this little area. And then we're going to read Blendshapes. While we're at it, let's read the other ones too. The female perfect sync. Next up, under Hana Tool again, we're going to go to the clip builder option. This is only for version 4, version 5, it's a different name. And so here it is, let's move it, I'm gonna move it there. Game object, so instead of the face, we're gonna grab the entire model and drag and drop it from the prefab scene hierarchy into the Hana Tool clip builder. We want it to be ARKit, VRoid, and then clip build. It'll take a second. So what it's doing is it's building the 52 different blend shapes. We'll go and we'll confirm that they are there afterwards. So it's done. We're gonna go to the project assets folder, drop down, it's the third option, blend shapes, and I can already tell that they are all there. The third one is the master list, and so if you look over on the right hand side, you can see all of the blend shapes here. Now to confirm we have the VRoid iris, let's go down. We're going to drop down this little face, scroll, 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 and there it is. We have pupil depth 1, 2, 3, eye white depth, and highlight down left and right, highlight rotate, highlight scale. They are all there. And so if you would like to adjust this, pay attention down here in the bottom right. Let's make it bigger. Let's make it bigger. Pupil depth 1. Actually, let's do just a little bit. Pupil depth 2. There we go. Pupil depth 3. And see how the eye whites are coming? That's what this eye white depth one is for. We're just gonna drag it until you can no longer see the whites of the eyes. Highlight down. So when you build other blend shapes, the other 52 blend shapes, if you adjust the highlight, rotate, and up and down, as you talk, your highlights will bounce and move. I think that's pretty cool. It's similar to Live 2D. And that does it for how to use these 3D iris text files. Pretty simple, right? I'll be making some more Unity tutorials, like how to properly use Hana Tool, how to import, how to set up UniVRM, Springbone tool, and weight transfer. There's some pretty incredible things, and I can't wait to show you. So I'll see you next time.